On August 13, 2018, a seemingly perfect Colorado family vanished. A smiling father, a beautiful wife, 2 little girls, a baby boy on the way. For years, Chris was portrayed the image of a loving husband and dedicated dad. But behind closed doors, something unthinkable was unfolding. This is a chilling story of the man who murdered his entire family and pretended to help search for them. Shanann Watts was 34, an ambitious mother, pregnant with their 3rd child, baby Niko. Her daughters, Bella and Celeste, were just 4 and 3 years old. Online, they looked like the ideal family. Smiling photos, family trips, hugs, laughter. Shanann even called Chris her rock. But Chris had been slipping away emotionally. He was distant, cold. Unbeknownst to Shanann, he was having an affair with a coworker, and that secret would soon turn deadly. On August 13th, Shanann returned from a late work trip. It was around 2 a.m. By 5 a.m., she and the girls were gone. When a friend couldn't reach Shanann, she reported her missing. Police rushed to the Watts home. Chris acted nervous, fidgety, detached. But when he appeared on TV, begging for their return, something was off. Chris stood in front of reporters, arms folded, eyes blank. He didn't cry. He didn't tremble. He didn't plead the way a desperate husband should. Instead, he talked about himself, how strange it felt, how hard it was on him. Millions watching could see it. Chris Watts was lying. Police noticed something alarming. Chris wasn't asking basic questions. Not where are they? Not who took them. During a polygraph test, the examiner told him, "Chris, you absolutely failed." Cornered, Chris finally cracked. But the first story he told was a lie. He claimed he killed Shanann in a rage after she supposedly harmed the girls. But investigators didn't believe him for a second. When detectives finally got the full confession, it was worse than anyone imagined. Chris admitted he murdered Shanann in their home, then killed his daughters Bella and Celeste. He loaded their bodies into his work truck and drove them to an oil site owned by his employer. Shanann was buried in a shallow grave. The little girls were placed inside oil tanks. It was a crime that shocked the world. Psychologists would later call Chris Watts a covert narcissist, someone who hides his darkness behind charm and calmness. He wanted a new life, a new relationship, a clean slate, and instead of divorce, he chose murder. Chris was sentenced to 5 life sentences without parole. He will die in prison. To this day, he gives different explanations, none of them consistent, none of them believable. Some crimes have no logic, only devastation. The Watts family tragedy reminds us of one terrifying truth. Sometimes the most dangerous monsters live inside the people we trust the most. May Shanann, Bella, Celeste, and baby Niko rest in peace.